What's up, everybody? I'm on time today. I got the time right. Y'all know the last live we did, I was what, half hour late? Not on purpose, but I was half hour late. Okay, we got a couple people in here. Hey, Chan. Hey, Tamara. It might not even be Tamara. That's how my name is pronounced. So when I see it, it's Tamara. But if it's Tamara, like the video as you guys come in. I got my dinner with me real quick because I was rushing. I Y'all know lives with me aren't the best scenario during the week because I be busy because I work, y'all know, corporate America. Then I stopped at the record shop because I feel like y'all know, but I collect vinyl albums. So I stopped at the record store just because there's nothing better than like actually thumbing through the albums. I get my Amazon on too, but I like thumbing through albums like the old school way. Bought some albums, then I went to I did a lot of stuff after work instead of like coming home and like doing what I needed to do for this. So this is gonna be super chill. We just gonna talk about some stuff. I'm not gonna get into specifics with Diddy because I feel like, so y'all know my struggle with talking about pop culture, right? It's not evergreen content. So I feel like whatever I say today in this moment, 8:15, by tomorrow morning, it's gonna be different. So see if we can get a couple more people in the room. Y'all know I don't be promoting the lives. But let's see. Y'all see my salmon? Somebody asked me if I could cook in the comments one day. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. I can cook. I don't just run my mouth. You know, I got some things that I can do. All right, let me see who's in the chat here, y'all. Okay. Wavy Wubbly, hey. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my mouse. Okay. Hey, Grant. E on, E off. Hey. Hey, Finding Girl. We should do a big goofy of the week. We should do a big goofy of the week. Every week is something. Hey, Nika. Hey, Tiny Anderson. Kim, y'all be having y'all whole government. Hey, Kim Harris. What's good, Pink and Cream? H. Nicole. Work be stressful sometimes. My job is actually not super stressful. I'm not even gonna lie. We're always busy. I do a lot, but I'm not ever stressed. Not ever stressed about work, which is good. Vicious D, Leisha, hey Montrez, VC, Janelle, Destiny, T Hutch. So how was y'all day? Let's chat for a bit. So people always say that they don't get a chance to just chat in the comments. So let's chat. I'm gonna show y'all the stuff I got too. I've been shopping this week, as always. But so I got this. Have y'all seen this book? I saw this because Ashley Miller, shout out to her, she posted this book a while ago. And I kept saying, okay, I'm going to get it. And I kept forgetting about it. And it's been in my Amazon cart. And then they alerted me that it was on sale. So it's on sale right now. The book is $60, but it's on sale for, I think I paid like $45 for it, something like that. But it's about all these iconic women. I think they're all black. I'm pretty sure they're all black. Yes. Iconic black women just of like life, right? So most people have, like, look at Aretha. Look at Ree. So most of the artists will have like a full blown picture, full page picture. And then if you like popping, they give you a little more. So like it has her discography on here, her filmography, all her awards. And then, because it's Auntie Ree, like she has like a write up. Isn't that cool? Now it's some people in here that I don't know if I feel like they belong. But it's some people in here that, it's cool to see them. Um, like Nicki Minaj is in here. Let me see. Anita Baker. I love Anita Baker, y'all. Anita Baker is in here. Meg the Stallion. So, like, y'all go get this book. If anything, just like put it on your coffee table. You know what I mean? But it's actually really cool. So, I haven't had a chance to go through and look at the entire book and like page by page. But yeah, it's actually really, really cool. I got it off of Amazon. But you know what? I was at Barnes and Noble today, and it's in Barnes and Noble too. So in Barnes and Noble, it was down by the albums, like the vinyl albums. So yeah, y'all go check this out. And it's huge. It's like the size of a sheet of paper. But I mean, Missy's on the front. Why wouldn't you want one, just for the sheer fact that Missy is there? So y'all go get that. So I got this. Then I be telling y'all I collect vinyl albums. So I'm super particular with my vinyl albums. I'm not a person that just because somebody is like an artist that I like, I'm just going to go out and get it. They have to serve a purpose, right? So I got Biggie because it's Biggie. So I got this one, and this is like his greatest hits. Can y'all see that? So I got Biggie. This I got from Best Buy. So I got this. And then I got, that is Queen Latifah. That's her debut album, y'all. Debut album. Like, I mean, my God. I can't wait to like play Ladies First. Now, this does not have Unity on here, so don't expect to see UNITY on here. But this is dope. This is dope. I love getting artists' debut albums. So, like, I have Brandy's debut album. I have Monica's, Aaliyah's, Ashanti's, Beyonce's. I have Cardi B. Like, I love getting debut albums. And then this, y'all. This is it. I got WAP on vinyl. Now, I don't even really get rap on vinyl unless it is like dope, right? You gotta really be it has to be like a phenomenal album for me to get rap on vinyl. Cause like to me, it's just kind of no purpose, right? But the very few rap albums I have, amazing on vinyl. Y'all know how excited I was when I saw this today? $10.99 well spent, right? And I guess it's pink. I haven't opened it. It's pink. Now, I do want Savage, the remix. They have that on Amazon, but they want $39 for it. And I don't know if I want to pay $39. Not for two songs. Not for two songs. So, yeah, so these are, oh my God, let me get it together. These are vinyl pickups. Okay? Y'all see some dope vinyls, let me know. Hop in the Discord. Tell me, I will PayPal you, Venmo you, whatever way you want to do it for the albums. Because, different vinyl albums are in different places. I think it's just the cover. Now I don't know, Christian. Now I don't know. I'm certain it's probably just the cover. But I said I was going to start doing like a favorite things because I actually collect a good amount of like random things. So I said that I would start doing like a favorite things type of video, maybe like once a month with like just random stuff that I bought. Hey CT, where do I usually get my vinyl? So there's a record store here in Milwaukee that I go to, but usually Amazon, Target has a lot. Urban Outfitters is very slept on for vinyls. Um, Urban Outfitters is where I got Brandy and Aaliyah's debut albums from, and they were super cheap. I think I paid like maybe $13 for Brandy. And Aaliyah, they had Aaliyah sitting on clearance. I said, y'all don't know who this is, but you know. So, what's the haps with the sneaker collection these days? My sneakers are not close to me. Most recent, I've been doing a lot of shopping. So most recently, I got the Bread Fours. So I got those. I just bought the Yeezy Wave Runners. I've been wanting those for a while. I do have I have Alicia Keys. I have Alicia Keys. I have Diary and Songs in A minor. So I do have Alicia Keys. Um what other shoes have I bought? I feel like that's it. I haven't bought too many shoes as of late. My living room would tell a different story because I've been getting them in and then just kind of like leaving them in the living room in the box, which probably means I didn't need them. But I haven't had too many shoes. Hey Libra DC. Half price books is good too. Yeah. I like I'll look up record stores or like random stores like that cuz I feel like those like little duck off stores usually have super good stuff. A store here like on our east side, I actually got Drake's comeback season, which is like a mixtape that you will not find on vinyl hardly anywhere. But I actually got that from like a little duck off record store. So, you know, you know. Yep, I have Erica Badu. I have like three. I think I have like three of her albums. Three. I can never watch a live on time because it makes me watch those long ads. That's on YouTube. I don't have ads listed when I'm long. So YouTube does that. I cut off ads in the middle of it. So, hey, Monique, make me want to collect sneakers, but I don't know where to start. It is completely up to your taste. Like people always say that it's up to what you like. I buy Jordan 1s, Dunks, Jordan 11s, and Yeezys. That's pretty much all I buy. I have a pair of New Balance. There are some Asics that I want to get, but it's once you find your style, then it's like there's no right way to start collecting shoes. That's what I'll say. Don't go and get the shoes that you think everybody says that you should have. I have staples that I believe that people should have, but that's not true for like the next person. So, all right, y'all. What do y'all want to start with? We are only talking, for the most part, three main stories today, y'all. I don't know enough about Portia and Simon and what they have going on to talk about it, so we will have to save that for another time. I want to start doing more lives because y'all like to engage more in the comments. So once I brush up on Portia and Simon, then we can talk about them. So we're going to talk Diddy. We're going to talk the Real Housewives of Potomac, the cast shakeup, who got fired, who quit, who should be fired. And then I want to talk Kate Middleton. I still want to talk Kate Middleton. I think Kate Middleton it's a very interesting story to me, okay? I feel like we should save Diddy for last, y'all, to be honest. Y'all want to start with Potomac? Let's start with Potomac because it's real cut and dry. Very, very cut and dry with Potomac. So, um, after a tumultuous season, right? A season where a lot of the audience complained, where a lot of people felt that, let's be real, the cast is divided, right? The cast was very, very divided, which in turn has divided the fans. Okay. So on one side over here, you have Giselle, Robyn, Mia, Ashley. I won't even say Mia. You have Giselle, Robyn, Ashley. Okay. On this side. On this side, you have Candiace, Wendy, and I've always said Karen is neutral, but I feel like Karen is going more so towards the Candiace Wendy side so that it balances out, right? You know, the show has a lot of colorism allegations. The show has a lot of stuff going on. So I feel like Karen leans more so over to this side. I said in my last review for the finale that at the end of this season, Candiace should be gone and Robyn should be gone. I literally said it in my review. Somebody put the timestamp in the comments for me. I think it was like 33:20. Somebody put in, it was like, you were right. People think that I'm saying Candiace should be gone because I don't like her. Look, Candiace has issues with 3 people on the cast. She can't breathe the same air as Giselle without feeling, what did she say? She said she felt uncomfortable. She doesn't want to be around her. That's one person. She's beefing with Robyn, and they have both said they don't want to speak to each other. That's 2. You have Ashley, who they have a mutual hatred yet frenemy type situation with each other. Candiace was the obvious reason to be gone. Robyn, who hid the fact that Juan cheated on her, put it behind a paywall, which had fans enraged. Enraged. No, you didn't miss much. We're just talking about Housewives of Potomac, which had fans enraged, right? Y'all called for Robyn's head on a stick because she did not come out and tell y'all know my husband, the one that y'all all said was trash, the one that y'all said don't like me, the one that y'all called my roommate, he cheated on me. We worked through it. It's cool. False alarm. She wasn't going to do that. But you have that. Then 2 episodes ago, Robyn sat on TV in that scene and said she would not speak to Candiace again. You cannot blatantly say, I feel uncomfortable being around somebody, or refuse to talk to that person and actually say it and expect to remain on the show. Candiace was going to leave. Robyn needed to leave. Those were the 2 obvious ones. Now, Robyn's is not confirmed. Bravo did confirm that Candiace is leaving the show. I think people might be like rejoicing too much in the fact that Robyn is quote unquote gone. I would gag if it comes up that Robyn is really not gone. She's just friend of the show. I am going to holler. I think Robyn should be gone. Personally, I don't care if she stays or goes, right? Next up, Ashley is more than likely gone. Ashley, you caused a damn near a riot in that club. Whether Ashley wants to take accountability for what Deborah did, Ashley, you caused that fight. You caused that fight by bringing Deborah into this space. Now, when people were like, why is Deborah there? I get it. Deborah is her friend. So I get why she's there, but it's still irresponsible to bring her. Ashley more than likely is going to be fired as well. Candiace was fired, no matter what y'all want to believe. Andy and Bravo always let the housewives say that they quit. The same way that Candy's ass was fired, and they're letting Candy say that she quit. Candy was put on pause. Candy was put on pause because they wanted to do a shakeup. The same way that Candiace was put on pause. Candiace is on a timeout because Candiace cannot get through a scene without saying something derogatory or negative about two of the other castmates, even when they're not even talking. I think Wendy is going to leave because Wendy decided to spend this entire season beefing with Ineka and refusing to move forward. I'm sure Giselle got told, you have one more season to completely disengage. Giselle was completely disengaged the entire season. And I'm not even talking about the last episode. Like the past couple episodes, you can tell she's not there mentally because of her father. But Giselle was literally mute majority of the season. She didn't talk in scenes. She didn't show up to anything. She refused to engage with two of the cast members. But they know that Giselle is the anchor of the show. So they're not going to fire her just yet. But Giselle got told something. Giselle got told something. I don't know why y'all find that hard to believe. Anybody can be fired from the housewives. Candiace causes discord on Twitter. Candiace causes discord she caused discord in the blogs. Candiace has been running her mouth a lot, on top of the fact that Candiace does not take accountability. Candiace was fired. They're going to let her say she quit because if they say that they fired Candiace, y'all are going to be down at the Bravo network at the station screaming colorism, ready to riot. So they're going to say that she quit. Candiace was fired the same way that Robyn was fired. Once it's confirmed, the same way that Ashley will be fired, the same way that Wendy will probably be fired. She didn't do anything at all. She sat back and completely disengaged. You cannot disengage. You can't. You cannot disengage the way that Giselle did. I'm sure they'll give her a pass for like I said, the last couple episodes, solely because, her father was going through whatever. You can just see all over her face she just wasn't there. I don't even think Giselle talked in the last episode, outside of saying the mouth that just set people off. She completely disengaged the entire season. You see that Giselle and Robyn barely filmed together. They didn't have a lot of scenes together. Which is why it is funny that people are like, the GEBs did this, that, and the other. They had maybe 2 scenes together. 2 individual scenes together. They didn't film a lot together. Bravo gave y'all what y'all wanted. Bravo gave y'all what y'all wanted, and they weren't the focal point. Well, Giselle wasn't the focal point of the season. She said, fine, y'all say I do a lot, I'm going to fall back. And that still wasn't enough. She doesn't. Giselle doesn't take accountability either, because y'all swear that I'm biased. Giselle doesn't take accountability either. If we're honest, none of these women take accountability. None of them. So, who do y'all think? Okay, let's do this. In the comments, put who y'all want to come back. In the comments, put who y'all want to come back. We know Candiace and Robyn are gone, so don't include them. Out of the remaining 6 flutes, Okay? Put who y'all think should come back. Hey, Gina. Reality TV is on its way out anyways. They're holding on the best they can. The best they can for with these shows. Y'all just want Karen back? She's never coming back. Monique is never coming back. One, she has said it. But two, Monique was in a brawl. Monique dragged Candiace across that table unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. That's not happening. Monique is boring anyways. Okay, you want Giselle back? Mia's coming back. Mia is definitely coming back. Wendy, Karen, Kiana, Mia. I actually think Jacqueline should be brought in. I don't know why y'all want Kiana in. I feel like we haven't seen enough of Kiana to like really want her. I also think that her being in that fight may not have been the best situation. Not none of them. Okay, Karen and Wendy. You know what? Honestly, Sharice might come back just because if Robyn's gone, Giselle is standing alone, and I don't think that they are going to leave Giselle standing by herself. I don't. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're gonna leave Giselle on the island by herself. It's what she needs, to be honest. But I don't think they would do that to her just because she is like their prize. You know what I mean? I don't trust Jacqueline for some reason. She seems shady. Wendy didn't pay attention to her this season. When, I think the issue is that none of them need allies, right? The issue is the ally situation because that causes alliances. That causes alliances. They really need to bring in just complete new people, complete and utter new people. We don't need the men on the show. I don't know why y'all be wanting to see the husbands on the show anyways. I don't know why y'all be wanting to see the husbands at the reunion. Giselle and Karen are the anchors. They're the bookends to the show. It's their frenemy relationship, I think, that keeps the show going, right? I think Wendy and Ashley are the next two to be gone, personally. I think Wendy and Ashley, because they said that there are more announcements that are going to be coming. I'm surprised these even came before the reunion, to be honest. I'm shocked that these came before the reunion. Candiace couldn't wait to get her statement out before somebody came out and said, Candiace got fired. She was like, no, no. I'm going to talk to people now. At, huh? Maybe you're not talking to me. Everyone except Ashley. Okay. I don't know why Peter would come back. He don't have no wife on the show. Why y'all want to see Peter? Why y'all want to see? I don't get a thrill out of seeing any of the men, right? Um, they don't add anything to me, at least, to the show, unless we're seeing them like in the household capacity. Like when we see Wendy at home with Eddie and the kids, I think that's fine. But like these 4 scenes we be getting of Karen and Ray, mm-mm. I liked Wendy before she got her body done. Now she's obnoxious and thirsty. Now Wendy can go. I'm gonna let y'all say it because when I say it, Candiace said years ago that she only planned to be on for 5 years. Okay. I will say this though. Candiace, even though Candiace has been on this podcast interview run for like the past 2 weeks, she has been saying that she didn't see herself leaving anytime soon. So for it to come out that after this season, where she could not get along with 3 of the castmates, for her to suddenly be gone, when literally 2 weeks ago in an interview, she said she didn't see herself leaving anytime soon. I think everybody got fired. I don't think Candiace went in there and said, I want to quit or I want to take a break. I think they told her to take a break. I don't think she's fired to the extent that she can never ever come back. That I don't believe. Just like I don't think Robyn is fired to the extent that she could or that she can never ever come back. But I do think that they were both told where they can go. That's it. Anything else for the Housewives of Potomac? Ashley's an asset to the show. She and Giselle keep the girls on their toes. See, I don't think Ashley's an asset. I don't. And I know that it's controversial, but Giselle puts enough shade into I don't even want to say that. Giselle will bring up issues, right? Giselle has brought up different issues about these women, but I feel like it's Ashley that takes it and runs the shit into the ground and like blows it up. And blows it up. Well, Monique caused herself to leave because Monique fought her like she was an animal. Monique got herself in the predicament she's in. I was Team Candiace with that. There was literally no reason to reach over that table and grab that woman like that. None whatsoever. Why do you think it just because none of it is real anymore? Think about Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, all these other different shows, Ready to Love. It's like people are bored with Love and Hip Hop. Hell, people are bored with the Housewives. We're bored with it because none of it is authentic. It's a lot of manufactured beef, and then too much of it spills out into the world. When it comes to Housewives of Potomac, the issue with the show is the fans. So certain cast members don't want to lose their fan base. So they do and say everything they can on the show to appease their fans so they can get their social media following up so they can feel like they're a fan favorite, but then they go behind and are completely different with the cast. You know what I mean? No one told anybody how to react, but fighting somebody is always completely and utterly unacceptable. It just is. Unless you are being physically attacked or threatened, there's never a reason to put your hands on somebody. Candiace screaming, hit me, hit me. Sure, she was antagonizing her, but there is absolutely no reason because somebody is saying hit me for you to reach over the table and do that. Monique acted like a wild ass animal, and that's why her ass is not on the show anymore. A lot of people say, I mean, the show is still good to me. I don't get too caught up in reality TV to where it stresses me out and oh my God, I feel so heavy after it. It's a show. I watch it, do my recap, and then, I go on. I go about life. No, she didn't because she was kind of doing the same type of stuff. Monique is, I mean, Monique might be perfectly fine as a person and in real life, but she's completely unlikable on TV. I could not get through Love and Marriage DC's first season because of her. She's completely unlikable. Hey, Bree Denise, I agree. Like I said, unless somebody is like really coming at you and attacking you and you're fending for your life, there's literally no reason for you to be fighting on the Housewives. There's literally no reason for that. And I feel like Candiace talks way too damn much. She does way too much of this. I wholeheartedly believe that, but she did not deserve to be dragged the way that Monique did. She just didn't. Only immature, unhinged people think it's okay to fight someone because of their mouth. I mean, people don't think it was okay for Deborah to do it. I think it depends on the person for the most part. I like to see Ashley fired because it's obvious how she's setting up scenarios, aka producing. None of these women are showing their real lives. I know people like to say Robyn doesn't and Giselle doesn't. None of these women are showing their real lives, though. Everything is manufactured. We didn't see any of Karen's life this season. We didn't see any of Wendy's home life this season. We didn't see any of Wendy's life. We didn't see any of Candiace's life. So, like, none of these women showed their lives on the show. So I never quite understood, like, that argument. You know what I mean? We're not seeing anybody's real, authentic life on the show. We just don't see it. So, all right, y'all, let's talk. Y'all want to talk Kate Middleton real quick? Are y'all following Kate Middleton? I've been following this whole scenario. I've done some videos. I got the UK folks mad at me. I got the UK folks mad at me. Yes, everything was an event this season. We didn't see anybody's real life. We didn't see anybody's real life. No, I think that a lot of that was scripted stuff that they were going to... I think a lot of that was scripted that they planned on saying. Well, I think that those are real issues. It does come across as we're going to talk about this, and this. Because let's be real, if you're yelling at somebody and you're going back and forth with an argument, nobody stuttered, nobody had to pause and think of something. They were literally reciting. I think those are real issues, but I do think that that was a planned scene because they wanted to give a scene because Mia didn't want to get the same fate that Robyn got by not talking about her impending divorce, by not talking about her relationship issues. Okay, Kate Middleton, y'all. Now, I'm not a royal family enthusiast by any means, right? I don't like how they were treating Meghan. I don't like how they've been treating Harry. I don't like how they killed Diana, okay? I don't like any of that. Don't like any of it. But what I will say is we all know that the royal family, aka the firm, they do some real fugazi stuff over there, y'all. They just do. They do a lot of wild stuff over there. And their main goal, their sole purpose, is for them to protect the royal blood. Now, Kate Middleton is a commoner. She did not come from money. She did not come from royal stock. She was a regular, dagler, schmegular girl that went to school with William. Okay? She went to school with William. They went to college together. I think, yeah. They went to college together. They dated. She kept her ass close because she knew William would eventually get the throne, right? So we fast forward to December 2023, right? Apparently the last official known sighting of Kate being alive is December 25th, Christmas, when she's out walking with the kids, doing the royal, hey y'all, hey, Merry Christmas, hey, doing that, all right, for the public. The only thing I like about Kate is that she be dressed down. Kate be dressed. Outside of that, I can do without her, right? I don't like her attitude. It's kind of stank. A little stank. So we have that. December 28th, there was ambulance and police and a whole first responder situation rushing out of Sandringham, I think that's how you say it, Sandringham Palace, where William, Kate, and the kids were staying. January, it turns out, Kate is, Kate has, thank you, Lottie Lisa. Kate, no, I don't. And I don't think she has cancer either. But, so January, it comes in that she was having a planned surgery, okay? Cool. After that, after this whole planned surgery type deal, they announced that she would not be seen, she wouldn't be back to royal duties until Easter, which is fine. So, I knew literally nothing about this, right? It just popped up on my Twitter account one day, and it was like, where is Kate Middleton? And I said, oh, shoot, what y'all mean, where's Kate? So I started digging into it, right? So all these people are saying, we haven't seen Kate. Where's Kate? Where's Kate? So I said, well, let me go down the rabbit hole one night. Nobody has seen this woman. Nobody, okay? So then the palace started getting, and this is Kensington Palace, not Buckingham, Kensington, which is William and Kate. They put out a per my last email type of situation, which I appreciated. I work in corporate. I will per my last email as seen below, as noted previously. I'm all for that. They said, as we said, Kate is recovering from abdominal surgery. She will not be back until Easter. I heard that and I was like, well, shoot, why y'all tripping about it? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? So then we get, I wonder if I still got my pictures queued up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I do. So then we got this picture. So I do have more detailed videos about these. I did 2 videos. So then we get this picture. And they were trying to say that this is Kate. And I was like, nah, that's not Kate, y'all. That's not Kate. Look at that lady. Kate is a very thin woman, right? Her face is very thin. So then we got this, okay? So then Kate decided to release this video. Now in this picture on Mother's Day. Now, I do graphic design, right? I am self-taught. I've taken some classes on it. I do graphic design. And I'm not just talking the YouTube thumbnails that I do. I can do graphic design, right? So when I saw this picture immediately, I was like, y'all, that is something, this is Photoshopped. And I was sitting at work talking to my coworker, and I was like, this is Photoshopped. Because you can see that the hair, I don't know if I can point to it on here, but you can see that the hair next to the youngest boy and the oldest boy, his blue arm, it's masked. You can literally see the green from them trying to mask it. Somebody went through and was like, this is wrong, 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 this is Photoshopped. up to 16, at least, I'll say, at least 16 circles. From the hands to the fingers to the mouths to all this type of stuff. So that's when I was like, what? So that's when I really was like, okay, this is something. This is going to be something, y'all. So now I'm like digging deeper. Where Kate at, y'all? Where's Kate at? I am not a conspiracy theorist by any means. I'm honestly and truly not, right? The only thing that I feel is not what they have told us to be true is 9/11. That was an inside job, and I feel like that was a setup. Outside of that, I don't be getting into these conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? Tupac is gone. Elvis is gone. You know what I mean? All that type of stuff. So we have this. Then they have to issue a retraction because the AP killed the story. The AP killed the story. So then she gets back on Twitter underneath their joint Twitter account. Oh, my bad, y'all. I just like to experiment with Photoshop, but have a happy Mother's Day. No, absolutely not, Kate. And this was my issue with this. My mom, on my birthday, has posted pictures of me from when I was like 12. Whatever pops up in her phone. Do you know how pissed I would be if my mom put my face into where my mom put my face into? No, because some of these people that do it are people that study the royal family. Some of these people that do that were media personnel. So this type of thing with studying pictures happens with everybody. It happens with everybody. I never feel like people are doing too much because the same could be said for anything. You know what I mean? Watching a TV show and then doing a recap on it could be seen as doing too much. You know what I mean? Watching a show and then going to watch numerous people's recaps on it could be seen as doing too much. Live tweeting a show while it's on, while you're watching, could be seen as doing too much. So, like, I never feel like whenever people are doing things that they have too much time in their hands, if that makes sense. So, after this, everybody is kind of like, why couldn't she just sit up with this picture and say, hey guys, it's me, Kate. I'm still recovering from surgery. Hope to see you all soon. As noted, I'll be back out and about around Easter. That's literally all she had to do. So then, after that disaster, we get this. This is supposed to be Kate. Conveniently, Kate is turning her head away from the camera. And it's like, come on. Come on. Are people reading too much into it? Maybe. But this is also just poor planning and poor management by the palace. You know what I mean? Just poor management, poor managing by the palace. If you guys haven't already, please like the video. Y'all know I be forgetting to say that. So then we get these that are supposed to be Kate and William. That is clearly not Kate. So my thing is, like, they went through and did all these extra, unnecessary media blah, when they could have just stood firm on Kate will not be out and about in the public until Easter. That's literally all they had to do. Right? So then, now there's all these random people. Oh my God, I saw Kate and William. They were walking through the farmer's market. Oh my God, they looked, they looked great. I didn't get a picture because I respect them. Bullshit. Maybe it's different because we are over here in America. Taking a picture of somebody does not break a HIPAA law. I work in the insurance industry. Taking a picture of somebody is not breaking a HIPAA law. Her getting on camera and saying that she is recovering is not breaking the HIPAA law. It's honestly not. It's not. That's not what HIPAA is. Um, but Hey Jay says so. So then Kate puts out this video where she announces that she has cancer, says that she hasn't told the children. Her and William are going, getting through this the best that they can. I sincerely hope, and this is going to sound weird to say, but I sincerely hope she does have cancer, only because I would hate for somebody to lie about having cancer. Right? Take the whole sentence, take the whole statement as is. No, it is not. I work in the insurance industry. Her saying her own diagnosis is not a HIPAA law. It's not a HIPAA law. Nobody asked her what her diagnosis is. She chose to say she had cancer. Nobody asked her that. So she comes out, she does this whole thing where she's like, so I have cancer. Me and William are getting to it. But then she said that she is in preventative cancer treatment. And that's when I was like, preventative cancer treatment. Okay. It is literally the same story as King Charles. Had a surgery. After the surgery, they did a biopsy. I then found out I had cancer. She said CAD cancer. She then said she is in preventative surgery. It doesn't make sense. So after that happened, the world, oh my God. Which, yeah, I too was like, oh shit, not the big C. I felt bad for her because she has young children who we also have not seen since Christmas. Where are them kids? It's not even being a conspiracy theorist. It is literally asking the most basic of questions. What I truly believe is something happened in that house. Something happened in that palace them 2 to 3 days after Christmas. I don't know if they was up in there with fisticuffs. I don't know if they was up in there boxing. I don't know if somebody threw something at somebody. Somebody got hurt that night and was rushed to the hospital. I believe somehow something happened and Kate was rushed to the hospital. Kate has not come out of that hospital. Her family has not visited her. Her sister, her brother, her parents have not gone to see her in the hospital. Not a friend, not a nobody. William only went once. William went once to see her. Charles went once to see her. And we are supposed to believe this woman, the Princess of Wales, the future queen, nobody's going to check on her. The interesting thing is the Spanish press, which has never been wrong when it comes to their theories, their reporting of the royal family, they've never been wrong. I think they said they've been wrong maybe 10 to 15%. They're saying that they have been saying since that happened that she's in a coma. The Spanish press has been saying that faithfully. They have doubled down, they have tripled down that she is in the coma. After this video came out, they said, no, we told y'all she's in a coma. That video was AI. The video is AI. For one, if you are wearing a striped shirt your stripes, unless the type of material, your stripes are not going to shadow onto the shirt. That's one. Two, her face and that mouth was not matching up with the words, every single word. Y'all are looking at me right now, and unless my internet is glitching or your internet is glitching, everything I'm saying is matching up, right? I have high cheekbones. Y'all are seeing my cheeks go in and out like this as I talk, right? As I'm talking now, you are seeing, because I'm getting old, you are seeing the lines in my face that are moving as I talk. Whether I do it per, overly, overly's not the word, exaggerately, or whether I talk at a normal cadence, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. I have heard of Sloan Bella. I know that they say Sloan is on point. I don't like to mess with the spirits and stuff like that. I don't like to, don't be conjuring them up and stuff like that. But I do know that Sloan is very on point with the stuff that she says. Sloan has said she's in a coma. I think that's what I think is happening. But that video is not real. I feel like that video is not real. It's AI. For one, it didn't even look like Kate. And at first I was like, okay, maybe she's sick because she said she had cancer. But, dude, moving. I have always had high cheekbones, and oh my God. Hold on, y'all. What happened to the camera? Ah, shit. Can y'all still hear me? See? Talking about the spirits and whatnot. talking about the spirits and whatnot. But yeah, so it doesn't look like her. Two, her, like, as she's talking, there's no wind in the background. The trees aren't moving. The leaves aren't moving. I don't think the video's real. I think the video was AI. There is a guy that keeps popping up on my... There's a video that keeps popping up, a person that keeps popping up on my Twitter account. See, that's why I don't like talking about spirits and stuff like that. I believe in leaving them people alone. That's just me. I believe in leaving them people alone. But I don't think the video, I don't think the video is real. I hope she is okay. I think it's odd we haven't seen her children. I think it's odd that we haven't seen the children, and I think it's odd that William was not sitting on that bench next to her. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get a copyright strike or a copyright claim because it is coming from the palace. So I won't play it because of that, but it's literally everywhere. It's literally everywhere. If you go to Prince and Princess of Wales, I think that's their Twitter account. They still have it up. They have a new edited version up where they kind of went back and tried to fix the issues they were having that people pointed out. But yeah. Y'all have anything else for Casey? Now y'all got me nervous. Y'all want to switch topics. Yeah, none of her family's been out like partying and stuff. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But like I said, I got 2 videos up. I didn't make a video after that came out, but it's all over YouTube too. Yeah, they mad at me. They are in the comments, you bullied her. I didn't say anything about her. I just said that it's literally not her in the videos, in the pictures, which it wasn't. That's not bullying her. I just would hope that they wouldn't have somebody lie about having cancer. But a lot of this comes down to the palace, whoever is running the switchboard, whoever is running the Twitter, the communication, the media team, they dropped the ball on this. They caused this chaos. They caused this frenzy. Okay? It's over 200 people. If y'all could thumbs up the video, if you guys don't mind. Make sure you are subscribed. You know, we got a goal of 25,000 subscribers by, what did I say? I think I said by June 1st. So if you guys haven't, do all that good stuff. All right, y'all want to talk Puffy. Y'all want to talk Papa Diddy Pop. This Puffy thing is wild. Yes, and that's what I don't understand. Like, if y'all said that she wouldn't be back until Easter, which is literally Sunday, I don't understand the pictures and sending out, because, you know, the royal family has body doubles. So the royal family has body doubles where they don't always show up to everything. They will have body doubles go in their place. So for y'all to start sending out your body doubles and doing all this stuff, it's like y'all caused this media frenzy. Y'all honestly did. Nobody but y'all. As I said, all she had to do was sit and say, hey, everybody, I'm still recovering. As I told you guys, I'll be back around Easter. Thanks for all your well wishes. That is literally all she had to do. We didn't ask her if she had cancer. She didn't have to tell us she had cancer. She didn't have to say a thing about it, to be real. But, you know. And then they out here blaming Megan. Somebody said Megan started this. No. It's that Americans, we get to the root of the issue. We get to the root of the problem. I just, you know, I'm more worried for these children. Why haven't we seen these kids? Why you not with your kids? I have a lot of questions. I might do another video, but. And they still have not provided proof of life. Proof of life is me doing this, holding up the thing where it says that it's March 26th and it's 9:19. An ESPN notification. That is proof of life. They have yet to provide actual proof of life. But, you know. But let's talk Diddy, y'all. Let's talk Diddy. What a mess. Diddy going to jail, y'all. Diddy is going to jail. So yesterday, okay, I'm leaving work. It's March. March is not summer, so there's no summer camp. No summer camp. Hey, Shayna. So, okay. I'm driving home from work yesterday, right? On the phone with my brother. We're talking about whatever the case. He's like, oh, shit. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, they are raiding Diddy. I said, raiding Diddy? I get on the Twitter. I see Justin and Christian in handcuffs being led out the house like this. I said they done did it. This is the big one. This is the big one. Here's the thing. I feel absolutely no remorse. I feel nothing for Sean Combs. Trafficking someone, y'all know the word that comes before. Trafficking is disgusting, it's inhumane, and it's really on some the fuck is wrong with you. We knew what time it was with Diddy when he made the band walk their ass over there to get some cheesecake from Junior's. He had Day 26 singing for a twin-size bed on Making the Band. Had Brian out there singing with all his might. Veins popping out in his neck and his arm and his chest while he is singing Boys to Men, End of the Road. Like, we knew what time it was with Diddy then. So yesterday, the Department of Homeland Security, when DHS comes to your door, they're not coming to ask you questions. They're not coming to say, hey girl, what's good? Just wanted to see how you were doing. The Department of Homeland Security came with a purpose. They came with a purpose. So then, we're all watching this unfold. Next thing you know, they're talking about Diddy's plane left, his private jet left the country. I said, this nigga here. So now I'm like, you get on your plane, you leave the country. Meanwhile, your children, who apparently Justin and Christian are implicated, Justin and Christian, because I'm not calling that little boy King, Justin and Christian have been a part of what Papa Diddy Pop got going on over there. So now we're looking for Diddy. So now everybody is on Twitter on Diddy Watch, right? I'm sitting here looking at the flight path like, look at this thing here. Like, I was into it, y'all. And I know people wanted me to do a video last night, but I'm like, so much was happening. I feel like every time we blinked, it was like, and this happened, and this happened, and this happening. We see Diddy walking around Miami looking stressed to capacity, right? This shit is coming to an end, Diddy. It's coming to an end. I can't feel remorse for people that do effed up stuff like this. We've been on Diddy's ass since he was stealing them people from Bad Boys' money. Thank you. We've been on his ass since he's been stealing them people from Bad Boys' money. We've heard about all the horrific things that Diddy has done. Diddy looks evil AF. Let's be real, y'all. Think about how Diddy looked back in the 90s when he was dancing in his shiny suit, okay? When he was Papa Diddy Pop. Think about how he looked back then. Think about how this man looks now. He looks evil AF. It's like he's like rotting from the inside out or something. I don't understand it. You cannot and you will not get away with bullshit. You won't. You won't. All these rappers, all these celebrities that are doing all this effed up stuff, they will all get caught. Karma is real. I don't know why people think it's not. Karma is real. It's disgusting to me that Diddy left his kids. Even though, yes, Justin is 30? I think Christian is 25. Y'all see Quincy didn't have his ass there. We really haven't seen Quincy be around Diddy. We've seen him around his siblings. We haven't seen him be around Diddy really since I'll Be Sure wound up in the coma. I'll Be Sure wound up in the coma. You know why? Because I'll Be Sure has been saying that the Kim Porter stuff, she didn't die from pneumonia. I said, what? I said, this is too much for a Monday. Oh my God. Yes. I just kind of feel like, for me, I've never understood these men that go out and get these women and do this type of stuff. One, because y'all are rich. Some of y'all are good looking. You can get any woman that you want. Why do you have to go take it? You know what I mean? I would never understand that. Same with R. Kelly. I would never understand it. Or in Trey Songz, and surviving Trey Songz is going to be wild when that ever happens. I don't understand it. I feel bad for the twin daughters, because they don't have a mother. Because Kim Porter is gone. Probably at the... Let me stop and before I get myself in trouble. Kim Porter is gone. They don't have a mother. So now you got your father who's on the run. So Diddy's plane is in Antigua. The plane is not allowed to go back into the air. It can't take off. The plane is grounded. The plane is grounded. So now the plane is just boom. Now we're not doing nothing with the plane. We don't know where Diddy is. He wasn't arrested. Nobody was arrested. They were all just detained. Word came out this morning that Justin and Christian went back to that house that looks, my God. That looks, my God. When DHS went up in there, they tore that house apart. So they went up in there to grab their stuff, and they're gone. They came back separately, packed up some bags, packed up some boxes, and now they're gone. They better watch Diddy's ass. He gonna wind up in Bali over there with Russell Simmons. I feel bad for his twin daughters. I do. Those are minors. Those are minors. We know that Chance, the other daughter, she still has a mother. We know that Love, the baby, God bless her, she has a mother. Christian and Justin are grown. Quincy has a father, a real father. Quincy has a real father that he looks exactly like. It's baffling. Crazy to me. What do y'all think about this? Y'all think Diddy's going down? Do y'all think he's going to try to leave? Do y'all think he's still in the country? I don't think Diddy's still in the country. We saw that video of him like walking around while that was happening. I think Diddy put a bunch of stuff in that house on that plane and tried to get that plane out of the country. DHS doesn't just go for shits and giggles. When they go, they looking for you and they know exactly what they are looking up. They know what they're looking for. Quincy has to be mid-30s. Quincy has to be mid-30s. Let me see. How old is Quincy? 32. So he's 32. But they've said that Justin and Christian have been a part of this. Justin and Christian have been a part of whatever Diddy got going on. Diddy has been looking nervous and scared for a while. He's been looking kind of on some... going down. He's not getting out of this one. I saw that and I hollered. How y'all even know where to find him? I feel like he don't post his location. We don't know anything outside of the fact that he's in Bali. How you get served? Oh my God, that was funny to me. And Russell's trash too. You know what you did, and that's why you ran. I feel like all these celebrities are on guard. People say that Jay-Z is next. Jay-Z has done some things. They say that Jay-Z is next. They said Jay-Z is next. Beyonce going to get out all these acts because it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. But like, a reckoning is coming. They do not come in that hot with his lawyers unless they have absolute right. On top of that, Diddy's chief of staff Diddy's chief of staff is going to be testifying against him. I said, my salmon is bussing. Oh, he's definitely not. Sloan said he's next. Sloan said he's next. For all we know, Beyonce's been complicit in some things. So, Beyonce done ruined a career or two for her competition. So, hey, Danny, they do, don't they? They do. I feel like they have been saying Jay-Z is next for some time. They have been saying Jay-Z is next for some time. All the Twitter jokes are hilarious, and it just shows we just can't take shit serious. This is not a time to be laughing. I feel like all the Young Miami jokes were hilarious too. Like, I was cracking up at those that we know of. I really hope y'all don't think that Jay-Z and Beyonce are just this perfect couple that truly minds their business and never does anything. I really hope y'all don't do that. I too am in the beehive, right? But we got to be realistic about the type of power that Beyonce and Jay-Z possess. Hell, they closed down the Louvre to shoot a fucking video for an awful song, mind you. For an awful song. I don't know. I have no idea, but I don't put anything past anybody. Anybody is capable of doing anything. And I think people kind of forget that. Anybody is capable of doing anything. So just keep that in your mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that they out here really doing whatever, but anybody is capable of doing anything. Make that your mantra. I don't believe it, but I need to. We all have favorite artists, favorite actors, favorite singers. We all have our favorite whatever, right? But I think it's important to never put these celebrities on such a pedestal that we look at them as larger than life, because they already look at themselves as larger than life, which is why we have the issues with what Bill Cosby did, what R. Kelly did, what Trey Songz constantly does. The shit that Nicki Minaj does, the stuff that Cardi B does. Like, you know what I mean? We gotta talk Cardi B too. I'm gonna add her to the title. I have an issue with her. Is she pregnant again? We never getting another album, y'all. I'm gonna just have to go ahead and buy Anti on vinyl. I can't keep buying these vinyls, y'all. It's expensive. It's expensive. Nobody said anything about her. Don't y'all sting me. But no, I just feel like I want people to just temper their expectations about anybody. You know what I mean? We love Obama. We love I almost said I feel like everybody don't love Kamala. Everybody don't love Kamala. But like there's think of the celebrity that you just look up to and that you just respect and you revere. That person is not perfect. We don't know what that person does outside of what they allow us to see. I just didn't know she was pregnant again. I thought that was fake. I guess. I I feel like I be thinking that everybody likes the same people. And y'all be like, I don't like them. And I'll be like, oh, it's just me. It's just me. My bad, y'all. I didn't know. 50 is a troll. I don't believe nothing that Curtis says, to be honest. 50 ain't trying to call nobody. 50, see, y'all don't like Kamala. See, y'all don't like Kamala like that. I feel like Kamala has been on a... I think she's doing what she's supposed to as a vice president. I think people don't realize truly what the vice president's role is. But... oh, I'm so sick of Monique. I don't want to hear nothing about Monique. Monique has caused the issues for herself that she has. Monique blames everybody else for the downfall, the downhill slide of her career, but her damn self. You have an Oscar, Monique. You have an Oscar. You chose not to promote Precious. You chose not to do a lot of stuff. You think going after Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels, pretty much the big three when it comes to Black Hollywood, like, I don't have time for Monique. She's not even funny no more. Monique's best stand-up was when she went to that women's jail. I just feel like I'm tired of Monique. She's condescending. Hey, my sweet babies. Hey, my sweet babies. She's condescending. Just because you call me sweet baby or babe or honeydew or lemon drop does not mean you can talk to me any old kind of way. And I think once Monique realizes that you are not that girl anymore, her life might be a little bit better. She lives in a constant state of just agony and misery. When your issue is your husband that you call daddy has ruined your career. But, I digress. I digress. I used to like Monique. She weird. Why are you calling your husband daddy? Then this whole thing with her, this is why I don't talk pop culture, y'all, because I can't with the stupidity of it all. Did y'all have anything else for Diddy? Because I do want to talk about Cardi B, and I want to wrap this up within like the next 10 minutes. She got y'all out here bad. I mean, she do spell it Mo apostrophe Neek. So, you safe with that. Right. Hey, my sweet babies. Just so y'all know, y'all really fucked up individuals because y'all don't do things the way that I would do it. But I love us for real. And it's like, no, go somewhere with that condescending talk. Stop, Monique. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Leave us alone. And we prefer Nikki Parker and all the Nikki Parkers up until that last season when she completely went against everything and sold herself out to marry the professor. I hate the ending of the show. Ugh. I can go on some rants about how TV shows have disappointed me. Okay, y'all, let's talk Cardi B real quick. So, hold on. Watch with video called Heads Together. I know how to do AI videos. Like, I'm telling y'all, that video is AI. The video is AI. It's not real. It's not real. Hey, Tammy, thanks. Oh, go ahead, Casey. Y'all go. Do you want everybody to follow you, Casey? I don't want to send people your way you don't want. Y'all check out Casey if she says it's okay. The hardest part about getting on YouTube is actually, it's not even pressing play. I think it's just turning the camera on. So let's talk Cardi real quick. So, okay, here's my thing with Cardi. Like I told y'all, I like Cardi, okay? Y'all see this? For those of y'all that came in later, I got WAP. Scandal absolutely pissed me off as a finale. There are very few shows that get me so. I'm sorry, but I think that is one of the worst endings in TV history. That is the absolute worst finale I have ever watched. I don't ever want to see another scandal, whatever. And they're supposed to be rebooting it, I guess. I guess they're going to be whatever. Okay. So, Cardi B. So, Cardi, okay? I like Cardi. I like Cardi as a rapper. I like Cardi as a rapper. I think as a person, I can't. Cardi cannot handle fame. Cardi is not built for fame. Katie has cussed out the Barty. Cardi be cussing y'all smooth out. And it is a wonder to me that she still has fans. Didn't she block her fan page? Cardi be wigging out on y'all. So Cardi, okay, because now y'all talking about, we're going to have to do a video about how awful Scandal ended. So Cardi did a Twitter Spaces, and she said that she's not going to do rap beef anymore. Y'all just going to have to come fight her. Come fight you? Why would they come fight you? This is my thing with Cardi. I think that Cardi is Lauryn Hill, right? Y'all know Lauryn Hill put out that phenomenal album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Yes, I have the vinyl. It's phenomenal album. You can listen to it from start to finish, right? I think Cardi did that. I feel like every verse that Cardi puts out is fire. I feel like Cardi is an amazing feature on everything. But then it turns into Cardi she be what rapper says, I don't want to dish you on wax, on music, let's just fight. Y'all can say Cardi was joking all y'all want to. She was dead ass serious. Joe Budden, hold on, let me see. No, that's not true. I follow Cardi. I have seen her go off on people. I will never forget, Cardi did not go to the Met Gala. I think it was last year. And she didn't go to the Met Gala, but I guess she was posting stuff as if she was going to be there. And her fans were like, where were you? Where are you? I thought you were going to be here. And I will never forget, she told one of her fans, I hope your mom dies. And I was like, Cardi. No, she's not. I was like, Cardi, why would you? I just feel like Cardi be cussing y'all smooth out. I'm telling y'all, Cardi is serious. Honestly and truly, I think that with Cardi having the success of the Invasion of Privacy, where that was a phenomenal album, you can listen to that from start to finish, no skips. I think that Cardi is scared of not being able to live up to that next project that she's gonna put out. The mom had me shook on Twitter that night. I was so disgusted. I got off the whole damn app. But I just kind of feel like if you are a rapper, I don't think she's talking, but why would you fight though, y'all? That's the thing. Rap beef, I feel like should really stay on wax. Kendrick just dissed J. Cole and Drake in the song. By no means do I think that those three gentlemen are going to fist fight. Why Why would you? Why can't y'all just put it on wax like they used to do back in the day? Queen Latifah, I forgot who did she diss? She dissed somebody back in her hay. By no means do I think those women were ever going to fight. It doesn't make sense to do, y'all. Why are we fighting? They have way too much to lose for them to be fighting. Put the shit in the song. Sell more records that way. But then by no means should Cardi, with as much as she has to lose, be telling anybody, let's just fight. No. Then she was like, and I got short nails now too. I was like, Cardi, don't do this. Don't do this. She wasn't talking about Nicki though. She wasn't talking about Nicki. Cardi is beefing with shit. Is it Lotto right now? Is it Ice Spice? She's not talking about Nicki. To my understanding, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think she's still talking about Nicki. Nicki hasn't said anything about her. Nicki too busy talking about Meg, who did not respond either. I just feel like if you are going to be a rapper, you got to be able to get in some rap beef and be cool with it. Remember when Common and Drake were beefing? The Stay Scheming remix? They weren't gonna ever like actually fist fight. I can't either. I don't understand stan culture. I would love to have a discussion about stan culture at some point too, because I truly don't understand it. Y'all know. It's too much. I feel like who is Lotto beefing with? Lotto beefing with somebody too, right? It's too much for me. It's too much for me. Why everybody can't just be happy and rap about, being rich and how they like fake grew up broke? Nonetheless, thank you all for joining. We've been on here for an hour and a half. It was a whole vibe. I appreciate everybody that joined. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. I'm going to try to do TammyTalks Tuesdays every Tuesday. They won't always be live. But I will try to do more lives. I know y'all enjoy the lives because y'all like, chatting with each other in the comments. Are they even still together? All right, so, yes, he could have. And see, that's what rap beef is supposed to be about. Jay-Z and Nas didn't fight, and he called him a typo hoe. Rap beef is supposed to be fun. But again, let me know. I'm going to try to get out our research portion on them. I do want to talk about the Baltimore Bridge situation and how stupid people are for thinking that the bridge should not have crumbled. That No Child Left Behind really isn't working out for us, is it? So I'll do a video on that, Portia and Simon, and I'm sure something else is going to happen between now and then. Check out the recaps for the Housewives of Potomac. Martha's Vineyard, Summer House is back. Married at First Sight. So, yeah, I will check you all out later. Tell your friends to follow me too. Have a good night, everybody.